Fanatics! Masayang buhay! Welcome to Quarter 2, 4th episode of UCSP by Senior High Tech TV. A diverse approach to understanding culture, society, and politics. This time, let's have first a recap with our previous lesson about social stratification by playing a game titled Pack or Win. Here are the mechanics of the game. Analyze the following statements that I will be presenting and write Pack if the statement is correct and write Win if the statement is incorrect. Are you ready, dear UCSP fanatics? Let's start the game! Welcome to Pack or Win. Question number 1. Class system is based on both social factors and individual achievement. Pack or Win? And the correct answer is Marites, reveal the answer.
Pack.
Number 2. Endogamy is the social norm of marrying outside one's social group. Pack or Win? The correct answer is Marisol, reveal the answer.
Wit.
Wit, because the correct answer is exogamy. Number 3. Social stratification is used to describe the system of social standing. Pack or Win? And the correct answer is Mildred, reveal the answer.
Pack.
Question number 4. Wealth is the net value of money and assets of a person has. Pack or Win? And the correct answer is Marilyn, reveal the answer.
Pack.
And last question, number 5. Caste system is an ideal system based on belief that social stratification is result of personal effort. Pack or Win? Again, Marites, reveal the answer.
Wit.
Wit, because the correct answer is meritocracy. Very good! It seems that you really understood our topic last meeting. I am Teacher A, and together we will expand our consciousness on the different concepts about social inequality. Are you aware that there is inequality happening in our society? Join me and let's analyze and enjoy listening to the song Tatsulok by Bamboo.
Pula't dilaw, tunay na makalap. Ang kulay at tatak ay di siyang dahilan. At marami
Are we really experiencing inequality today? If you answer it with your own perception, very good, there you SB fanatics. It means that you already have a prior knowledge about social inequality.
And for the learning competency, explain government programs and initiatives in addressing social inequalities. Quarter 2, Week 4.
Did you know that the major examples of social inequality are gender inequality, race and ethnic inequality, and healthcare inequality? Let us take note on this particular word, which is social inequality. Are you familiar with this word? Social inequality is a state characterized by the existence of unequal opportunity and rewards for different social positions or statuses within a group or society. It is a condition that contains structured and recurrent patterns of uneven distribution of goods, wealth, and resources. Social inequality results from a society organized by hierarchies of class, race, and gender that unequally distributes access to resources and rights. Without equal opportunities, systematic patterns of discrimination and exclusion prevent the poor and disadvantaged groups from accessing economic, political, and social resources, resulting in inequality traps and the persistence of inequality across generations. Hence, social inequality is a complex problem. However, it can be addressed by various programs and initiatives of the government with the help of non-governmental organizations, working together to ensure that opportunities are more readily available for the nation's poorest people. Executive Order Number 5 Series of 2016 or the EO5 adopted the National Long-Term Vision of Ambisyon Natin 2040 as a guide for development planning. EO5 further states that all development plans under 2040 will be anchored on the long-term vision and that this will emphasize the centrality of Filipino people and their aspirations in the planning, design, and implementation of government interventions for a matatag, maginhawa, at panatag na buhay para sa lahat. The following are the government programs to address social inequality based on the government's long-term vision. First, on peace and order. Mamamayang ayaw sa anomalya, mamamayang ayaw sa ilegal na droga or the masa masin. This project of the Department of Interior and Local Government or the DILG aims to heighten community involvement by mobilizing the support and local stakeholders, volunteers, civic organizations, faith-based organizations, and the private sectors in the fight against illegal drugs, corruption, criminality, and violent extremism. Thus, helping in the realization of the mandate to promote peace and order, ensure public safety, and in upholding good governance. Second, on infrastructure development. The Build program or the BBB program. This project aims to improve and accelerate infrastructure, spending, and develop industries that will yield growth, create jobs, and improve the lives of Filipinos. Third, on social protection programs. The Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program or the 4Ps. This program is a human development measure that the national government that provides conditional cash grants to the poorest of the poor to improve health, nutrition, and education of children. Its aim is to alleviate poverty through social assistance and social development. The Modified Conditional Cash Transfer or the MCCT program. To complement 4Ps, this program was designed to reach out to families who are definitely poor and more vulnerable and disadvantaged. It aims to provide social protection services fit to the needs of IPs, homeless street families, and families in need of special protection. Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act. This is a law in the Philippines that institutionalizes free tuition fee and exemption from other fees in state universities and colleges and in local universities and colleges. This law is a significant step towards improving the lives of underprivileged and marginalized Filipinos. Fourth, on Rehabilitation and Development Plan. Bangon Marawi Comprehensive Rehabilitation and Recovery Program or the BMCRRP. It shall bear the Build Back Better principle in its rehabilitation and recovery efforts, steering a culture of peace in Marawi communities and the rest of Mindanao. This include programs and projects in land resource management, social services, physical infrastructure, livelihood and business development implemented by the national government or is in support in local government implemented projects. Fifth, on science, technology, and the creative arts. Stepping up the value chain program. This program is led by the Department of Science and Technology. It aims to develop and promote the higher value and more complex IT BMP services such as information technology, healthcare information management, software engineering and development, animation and games development through capacity building and trainings, international trade missions and exhibits. Next Wave Cities Program. The program focuses on the creation and development of ICT hubs which will serve as business and innovation centers in the investment destinations outside Metro Manila, thus creating economic opportunities in these areas. As a collaborative project with the Information Technology and Business Process Association of the Philippines, or the IBPAP, the program aims to promote inclusive growth and development around the country. And lastly, on macroeconomic policies. Livelihood Livelihood Seeding Program or the LSP. This program of the Department of Trade and Industry aims for the recovery and rehabilitation need of micro and small entrepreneurs considered as the most vulnerable economic group during disasters and calamities, and can even address poverty incidents by providing livelihood activities to relocate families. The objective is to provide starter kit packages to micro and small entrepreneurs severely affected by disasters to enable them to restart their businesses. Now let's check how well you have learned. And to process all the things that you've learned this episode, let's have your last activity by playing a game titled Ako Lang Dapat Ang Piliin Mo. Here are the mechanics of the game. Analyze the following statements that I will be presenting and choose the letter of the correct answer based from your own perception. Are you ready, dear UCSP fanatics? Let's start the game!
Ako lang dapat ang piliin mo. Statement number 1. This project aims to fight against illegal drugs, corruption, animality, and violent extremism. A. Masa Masid. B. BBB program. The correct answer is letter A. Masa Masid. Statement number 2. This program is a human development measure of the government to provide cash grants to the poorest of the poor. Letter A. MCCT program. B. 4 Ps. The correct answer is letter B. 4 Ps. Statement number 3. This project aims to improve and accelerate infrastructure, spending, and develop industries. Letter A. Masa Masid. Letter B. BBB program. The correct answer is letter B. BBB program. Statement number 4. This program of the DTI aims for the recovery and rehabilitation need of micro and small entrepreneurs. Letter A. BMCRRP. Letter B. LSP. The correct answer is letter B. LSP. And lastly, statement number 5. This program was designed to reach out families who are definitely poor and more vulnerable and disadvantaged. Letter A. 4 Ps. Letter B. MCCT program. The correct answer is letter B. MCCT program.
Very good, dear UCSP fanatics. It seems that you really understood our topic discussed today. Thank you, dear senior high school learners. Stay tuned with our next episodes for more UCSP lessons. I hope you have learned something today. See you again in the next episode, only here in Senior High Tech TV. Have a great day, everyone! Masayang buhay! Once again, I am Teacher A, your partner in fighting for your dreams.